Hi, it's Charlotte, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be ranking all of my blushes. So if you would like to see that, then please carry on watching. The amount of people I've seen do these style of videos, and I've wanted to do it for so long. Yeah, I'm really excited to kick it off with ranking my blushes. I would in the future like to do more of these, but yeah, we're gonna kick it off with blushes first, as it's probably the thing I have the most of in my collection. I'm going to move over here so that I can put my screen recording on the other side. Okay, so I'm doing this on my iPad on Good Notes. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of people do this, but this was the easiest way I could think to do it. And then as you can see, I've got all the blushes that I own or have tried on the right hand side. So yeah, I guess I'm going to kick it off with, I really don't know what order to do this in. Okay, first we've got the Barry M Multitude Lip and Cheek Pens. Now, I really didn't get along with these. I did a review on my channel and I just found the formula a bit too, I don't know what the word is, but they were really hard to blend out. I did them on my, I drew them on my cheek, and to get rid of like the lines that you create, they just weren't super blendable. But yeah, this just wasn't a fave for me, so I think I'm gonna put this in avoid. Then we've got the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty ones, which I'm obsessed with. They are so blendable. I've only got Pinkgasm and Peachgasm, but they're honestly some of my favourite blushes. They are beautiful, so 10 out of 10. We've then got the Tarte, I don't know what these are called, the Tarte powder blushes. I feel like they've got a different name for them. I've only tried a couple of these shades. I've got in my collection exposed, and I really like these. They're really nice, blend beautifully, really nice shades, but I don't reach for them that much. And I don't know, I don't think I would miss it if it left my collection. Like, it's not, I don't think I'd rebuy it. I'm gonna put good, not amazing. Then we've got the Rare Beauty Melting Blushes. I really like these. I feel like I like them more than the Tarte ones. Again, it's just they're really nice, really blendable, really pretty shades. Not like out of this world, but I feel like they're nicer than the Tarte ones, but I can't, they're not underrated. I feel like this is gonna have to go in the same category. Like, they're good, but they're not my favourites. So I'll put her in there. Nude Sticks. So the Nude Sticks blushes are, I'm actually wearing it today. I really like to wear the Nude Sticks, like when it gets more into like the spring, summer. I don't know why. I just don't really wear them in the autumn, winter. For that reason, I'm gonna put in rotation because I love them. They are definitely some of my favourite blushes. I definitely think they're kind of seasonal. I don't know why, but like I will go in and out of using these. So yeah, I'll put in rotation for that. We've then got the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. Oh my goodness, do I need more shades of these? These are beautiful. In my first Rare Beauty testing video, I think I said I thought the melting ones were going to be my favourites, but no. These liquid blushes are insane. I'm obsessed with them. I would go so far as to say they are my current favourite blush. Completely. Which is mad, but I'm gonna say it. We've then got the Flower Beauty cream blushes. These are a complete dupe for the Glossier ones, and they're amazing. They're really, really good blushes. I don't use them as much anymore. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put in used to use all the time. But I don't as much anymore, but they are amazing. We've then got the Shein liquid blushes. Now, I've actually gotten rid of mine, but they are beautiful blushes. The only reason I got rid of them is just because I felt my collection was getting quite big, and I was just going to admit to myself that the packaging wasn't my favourite. And that was my only downside, but for the actual formula, I do think they're underrated actually. I feel like they're not talked about enough for how good the formula is. If you're looking for the most affordable cream blush, I would completely say the Shein liquid blushes. We then got the Fenty cream blushes. Obsessed. Obsessed. These are amazing. I need more shades again. I completely need more shades. I need all the shades. These are beautiful. Love the formula. I think they do some absolutely beautiful shades, like more bright, vibrant shades than a lot of other blushes do. So absolutely love those. Then we have the e.l.f. putty blushes. I didn't get along with these. I know a lot of people that really do like these, and the formula was just too matte for me. It kind of felt like a matte blush. I don't really know what they claim to be, but it's not dewy and glowy. At least not on me, so I'm going to say avoid for the e.l.f. blushes. By the way, this ranking system, I probably should have said this at the start, this is if you like your glowing hydrating blushes and not really matte, although saying that, the Nude Sticks ones are matte blushes. Some of these are matte, but it's just not my preference. We've then got the Milani powder blushes. These are a beautiful formula, especially if you just want, like, it's a powder blush but it's still glowy and gives you that kind of shimmer. So I'm gonna say used to use all the time, because this definitely used to be one of my holy grails. I don't use it as much anymore. I do use it a bit more in the winter, I feel like, but yeah. We've then got the Bare Minerals powder blush, which I did like at first, like it's a nice formula. However, I would say I prefer the Tarte one over this. I'm gonna say that theirs better. There's nothing wrong with the formula, it's just, it doesn't really excite me. I don't feel gravitated towards it to wear it. We've then got the Refi cream blushes, which again, this is such an amazing cream blush. It's not one I use all the time, however, because it is just a bit more, it's a bit creamier, if I'm gonna be honest, than a lot of my cream blushes. I'm gonna say in rotation, because in the summer, best believe I'd be wearing her in the summer. I swear this is such a holiday blush, it just gives you such a nice glow. Then got the Burt's Bees blush. I do really like the Burt's Bees blushes. I have them in pretty much every shade. And when it does come to powder blushes, as you can see, there's not a lot of powder blushes here. I do think they're probably one of my favourite. I think I might put this in underrated, because I don't hear a lot of people talk about them, but they are really good. We've then got the Charlotte Tilbury powder blushes, which, funny enough, this used to be one of my absolute holy grail blushes. I used to wear it every single day. Every makeup look I did on my channel, I was wearing this blush and I raved about it. And don't get me wrong, it is probably my favourite powder blush. Charlotte Tilbury cream blush has definitely overtaken it, as have other cream blushes. I'm going to say it's in rotation, because I do wear this more in like the autumn winter months. I just don't know if it's a holy grail anymore, sadly. It's still a really, really good blush though. Then I've got my Chanel multi-stick blush. This is an absolute holy grail. I can't tell you how happy I was when I bought this, that I loved it, because obviously Chanel is a little bit pricey, but it is beautiful, and the shade that I have is kind of like a reddish terracotta shade, which is absolutely stunning. Yeah, I love this blush so, so much. Then we have my Glossier blush, which, again, I'm gonna say this is in rotation. I think I wear this a bit more in the spring and the summer, but I don't wear it like all the time. But it's, to be fair, the Glossier is just as nice as the Flower Beauty blushes. I just think I prefer some of the shades of the Glossier, which is kind of why I reach for it more than the Flower Beauty ones. And then lastly we have Rose Ink cream blushes. These are stunning. I've actually got some of the Rose Ink on top of my Nude Sticks blush today. They're quite a new one though, so I don't know if I want to say they're not a holy grail, because they're still quite new in my collection. I think I want to say underrated, you know. I feel like I don't hear enough people talk about them. They are really, really nice blushes. So there we go, those are all of my blush rankings. I can't actually believe how many blushes I've tried, and I still want to try so many more. Yeah, those are my blush rankings. I actually managed to get one in every category, which, I mean, I didn't try to on purpose. I was hoping that I would put one in every category, but to be fair, I think it's quite even across the board. Like I said, I've got kind of normal to dry skin, and I just love a hydrating glowy blush. I do like the odd powder blush now and then. But yeah, if you kind of have the same skin type as me and like the same kind of blush formula, then I would definitely recommend, obviously, my holy grails and the ones in rotation, because they're just the ones that I've been using every day. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Please let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!